So the video for today is how me and my husband did met. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, if you have a question for me and my husband, we are filming a video, Q&A video. So if you have a question for us, for both of us, leave it on the comment down below. I have posted it in my Instagram and Facebook. So thank you so much for all your questions. And yeah, we're going to answer it tomorrow. Today the video is how did we met. So I will start really quick. How did I come to the UK? Because it's connected to how did I met my husband. So guys, I will start really quick. How did I come to the UK? And then we'll continue to how did me and my husband met. So I came here in the UK. Okay. I am 23 years old. I am 23 years old and I came here in the UK on I left the Philippines on the 28th of November 2008. So yeah, 28 is my lucky number because I left the Philippines on the 28th and my husband's birthday is on the 28th, Noah's birthday is on the 28th, and Gabriel's birthday is on the 28th. So all my boys' birthday is on the 28th. So yeah, it's really coincidence. And I left the Philippines 28th. So yeah, 28th of November 2008. So yeah, that's I'm nearly 11 years here now in the UK, and I applied in the agency in the Philippines, and they promise you to have a job in the hospital because I finished nursing in the Philippines. So I was like, oh my god, because when I finished nursing, I have been looking for a job and very unlucky I couldn't find a job. So one of my classmates in the nursing said like, we were applying together actually, but we both cannot find any job. So and then she found this one in Makati, an agency that promising a job, but you need to pay 350,000 pesos. And then I was like, oh, okay, in the UK. So I told my parents, this is the last time I'm gonna ask their help, I said, and if they could provide for the money to pay the agency, and they said yes. So I am very grateful for that. So once you able to pay really quick, they process your papers quick as well. So in 3 months I managed to my visa is approved. So sorry about the voice. So my visa is student visa at that time, and they said you'll work here. So anyway, so including the 350,000 is your accommodation and your payment for the school, your accommodation until you found a job, and your tuition fee for the school. But anyway, so I left the Philippines. My mom and dad came with me to the airport. This was the 27th, and on that day we have no ticket on the day, and there's no flight, and the person didn't arrive in the airport, the one from the agency. We got no ticket at all. Oh my god, guys, it's like, what happened to that 350,000? So anyway, my parents, my dad phoned the lady who owned the agency, and then they said you can stay in the hotel, we will pay, and then tomorrow we'll get you a flight. So we are so scared that night. We didn't stay in my mom and dad took me home took me with my auntie's house in Manila. So on that night we're scared what's gonna happen, is the agency a fraud and stuff like that. But the following day, it's the 28th of November, so the person from the agency is there and they bought us a flight ticket on the same day. They bought it on the same day, and the ticket is really cheap. If I could remember, it was one-way ticket for 13,000. It was 2008, 13,000 because I have the ticket. And I was thinking, oh my god, they earn so much money from each of the people who applying for the job to go to the UK, because every single week or every single month people are going to the UK. So anyway, when we arrived, someone picked us up, which is Ate Nessie. She's so nice and lovely. When we arrive in the place, oh my god, it's a few of us. Oh, 3 of us left on that day. 3 of us. Yeah, because we all apply on the same agency. So anyway, when we arrived, oh my god, it's quite it's a few of us, and then it's a few of us, and then they were asking us to pay, how much was that one? Is it 250? They were asking us 250 each week to pay for the accommodation, and we have to buy our food. And then when we arrived, we got no school, and then our tuition fee is not paid at all, so everything's going wrong. And so anyway, all we have to do is when we arrive here, we have to look for our job, we have to look for school and enroll because our visa is a student visa. So we did all that, and people keep coming on that flat that we are staying in, that the agency's connected, the agency's accommodation. So anyway, people keep coming, so you have to look for a job. And some people already found a job after a week, second week, and then me and another that my classmate in the nursing, me and her, after 3 weeks we haven't found a job. We were so sad because me and her hasn't got a license in the nursing. So in the Philippines, once you finish the nursing, you have to take a license. Sure, you don't do that I think in the UK, but we have no license, so the others has a license, so they managed to get their work in a nursing home quite easily. So after 3 weeks, the lady Ate Nessie who picked up us in the airport, she took us to Hampshire. So we were staying in London for the rest of the time while looking for the job. So anyway, we managed to sort out the school. So this came out from all our pocket money, the tuition fee for the school, and then we had to pay the accommodation again because I'm there for 3 weeks, and they were asking for, I think it was 200. It's either 250 or 400 for a week. So, and then you have to buy your own food. That's how much it is, guys. So, it was quite like a struggle. And then, my parents has to send me another pocket money because I have to pay the school and stuff like that. And then, the school gave us this company. You have to go to Hampshire. So you have to go to Hampshire, and this is after more than 3 weeks, guys. I've been so sad for 3 weeks because I'm the only one, not me and her, my classmate in nursing has no job. So they said, oh, do you have to go to Hampshire? So we went, and then the lady who picked us up in the airport took us there. And in Hampshire, so I got the job. We both got the job as a support worker. So and then they provided an accommodation because we have absolutely nothing, only our luggage and our clothing. So yeah, they provided an accommodation. So anyway, to cut the story short, we landed in Hampshire, where my husband came from. So it's really how do you call this one? It's it's, how do you, yeah, that I didn't get a job for 3 weeks because we are going to end up in Hampshire. So anyway, I got that job, but then I am getting bored and stuff like that. There's a story. I left that job. To make the story short, I have been, that was like the, I don't know what to do on that. There's a struggle while I'm on that job. There's something happened, like they want me to move to Devon, and I just don't know what to do because I'm young. I got nobody. I don't know what to do. They said, oh, we don't need you anymore because we have too much stuff now. So I don't know what to do. I end up resigning on that one, look for another. I found a care home, so I work in there. And while I'm on that care home, I'm contracted for 36 hours. I'm getting bored, so I have those 4 days off. Anyway, days off. So I look for another what do you call this one, Daddy? Another job. Yeah, another job. So I have something to do while on my day off, which is I applied in Bupa nursing home, and that's where my husband's mom worked as a nurse. She was a nurse there for more than 25 years, Dad. Yeah, for more than 25 years. So that's the mom of my husband. And then, my husband at that time, you tell them that why you're there, because you quit as a gas engineer.
I started gas at 16, did it for about 4 years, and then I didn't like it, so I quit. And then I was going to do nursing, so I went into working at my mum's care home, and I did a few sort of support worker jobs, and that's where we met.
And then, yeah, so anyway, guys, I got the job there. I was so happy. Oh my God. I am juggling 2 jobs. One is that sideline, guys, that second job where my husband and my mother-in-law work is a 24-hour shift I do there, and 36 hours on my contracted, my first job. So anyway, you know what, guys, when I saw my husband, oh my God! I said to myself, he's so cute. He's really cute. And then I was like, and then guys, what happened, Dad? Oh, so guys, so I'm already on that company in Bupa. So anyway, I saw my husband. Oh my God, he's so cute. I was thinking to myself, and then I didn't know he liked me as well, but I wasn't saying to anyone. Oh, I was saying to my because I work night shift there, and then on my first job I work day shift. So anyway, I see my husband, and I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. But I was telling my work colleague on a night shift, but I didn't know he likes me as well, because you took my number from the staff book. From the staff book, guys. So, you know, with all the numbers of the staff, and the rota is there. So, yeah, all the emergency numbers and all the staff number. He took my number in there, guys. And then, one night, I'm on a... Oh, actually, I covered a night shift on my other work. So, I was on a night shift. At 12 midnight, he texts me. And I remember I was jumping in the lounge of the care home. I was jumping. When I received his text, I was jumping. I was screaming in the middle of the night. I was this happy. What did you say, Dad? Oh, no, you came out from the... What did you say, Daddy? That you will not text me if you did not have a drink? Because what, Mahal?
It was a friend's birthday party.
Yeah, and then why did you text me?
Because I got the courage from drink.
Yeah. Because if you he did not drink, guys, he will not be able to text me, he said. So anyway, Mahal, but you said you're thinking am I gonna text or not? You were asking your friend how many times, and then he said to text. So anyway, so yeah, and then I was so happy, and since the day that he texted me, oh my God, we have been chatting for almost every day, non-stop, and during the day we text like how many times? More than 100 times. There's one time that I have a 600 text on my 600 text for a month on my contract, and I finished that.
Purple blackberry.
Yeah, I finished that. Not even in a week we text this much. So yeah, we've been texting all the time since he started, and then we planned. He invited me to go to the pub. What's the name of the pub?
The Rydal.
The Rydal, for a drink. So he picked me up one evening. And he picked me up one evening. Oh, he came to the door where I used to live. So this one I left on that first job I told you, because they don't need me anymore because there's too many stuff. So I have to move to a Filipino house. So a family, I'm renting their one of the box room there. So I remember I am paying 240 including the internet. So I live on a box room. They have one boy and then you know, a husband and a wife. So anyway, then it's the day that we are going out. My husband turned up on the door on a taxi with a big Cadbury chocolate. Oh my God, he's so sweet, guys. So he turned up and I left. Guys, look at the face of Gabriel. I was like, oh, he's cringing. Guys, he's cringing. Anyway, guys, so he turned up with a big chocolate and I left the chocolate in the table. Then we went inside the taxi. Oh my God, and it smells so nice. And then, so we sat in the taxi and then we are like touching a bit, and I was like, Daddy, how do you feel that? Oh, it was Guys, look at Gabriel. Guys, look at Gabriel. What, Kuya? What, Kuya, no? Oh my
goodness.
Why?
As well.
What?
Crying with laughter.
Why? Why? Anyway, let's continue, guys. It's getting longer and longer. So anyway, guys, so we are in the taxi, and then like I was a bit quiet because I don't know what to say, and my English is not good.
It's good.
Yeah, my English is not very good. I don't know what to say. So anyway, we went to the pub, but I don't drink, so I ordered the apple juice.
You had a coffee as well, didn't you?
I had a coffee and then apple juice. Because we chat for quite some time. It was raining, and then
I didn't drink either.
huh? Yeah, you didn't drink. You had to drink as well. You had
Coffee and a Rydal Rush, which is like a
what?
Red Bull substitute.
And what happened? Did it give you a rush?
No, because I used to drink
Oh.
so much of that. It's outrageous.
So anyway, guys, so we went there, and then it was raining. Did you book a taxi again, Nadia?
Yeah.
You did book a and he was so sweet, guys. He was covering me with his jacket, so I won't get wet. So we had a chat, and from then on, we really like each other. Like we cannot be separate. So anyway, when we went into the taxi again, we hold hands. Oh my God, guys, we did hold hands for the first time. Noah, wait a minute, guys. Noah's touching. Noah, wait.
No,
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we hold hands, and I was like, oh my God, inside me, guys, inside me. So, and then he did drop me, and then we started chatting texting every single day, and then
You said you went to Nando's.
yeah, we went to the cinema, didn't we, to see.
So guys, the next one is
We went to see...
We went to cinema in
What was
Bournemouth.
it? It was
What?
bloody Twilight, wasn't it?
Twilight, yeah. Oh, yes!
The third one.
We were holding hands in the cinema. We eat first. Where did we eat first?
Some chicken... We used to go there like every night about 2 o'clock in the morning. Because it was the only place open. Some
We went
dodgy
to
old
chicken place. So yeah, we went to cinema to see the Twilight. Twilight number, what number is that?
3, I think.
So yes, and after that, you always pick me up at work. And then when he picked me up at work, we don't go home straight away. We sit in the bench. If there's a bench, guys, we sit there. We just chat. Even it's so cold, I don't feel cold. I don't know. We just so happy. We chat. We hold hands, and
I think it's because I always wear shorts in the cold,
so yes, guys, we don't. And then he invited me to his house, and then we watch film. So these are like the days goes on. We watch film, and then
Chicken Land, your favourite.
we order a Chicken Land. Chicken Land is the crispy chicken wings. It's like a KFC, but like a you know. So yeah, so we eat that, and then we chat. We watch a film, and then what else we used to do? And then we went again to Bournemouth for cinema. We just don't separate anymore, guys, after we met on that day. And people are teasing us at work. Isn't it Daddy all that time? Oh my God. And then, guys, you know, my husband is so sweet. Every time I come to work, one day, you know, you log in on the login book when you enter on the entrance. He left a orange chocolate. What do you call that, Mahal? Terrace
chocolate orange.
Terrace chocolate orange, a box of that with the letter in there, and then with my name on it. It says Crystal. But when I enter on that day, guys, I didn't see my name, so I logged in, and then I went inside. I saw the chocolate, but I ignored it. And then my work colleague, I think she was a cleaner. She called me and she said, "Crystal, you got something on the table for you there." And I was like, "What?" And then, so yeah, and I saw it's from Edward, and I was like, he's so sweet. And then one time, guys, I arrived at work. He gave me because my perfume was Nina Ricci that time, so he gave me a lotion and a perfume. He always give me what you see now he's still the same. He is still the same. He never changed. He always treat me well. He always give me perfume, gift, you know, little gift, big gift. He's still the same person since I met him over how many years ago now? Over 10 years ago. He's still the same. So and then the thing I really like, and you used to pick me up, and it was snowing, and my husband used to hold me so tight so I won't sleep, because guys, my boots before is all from Primark, and it's, you know, it's not a good quality. There's no grip underneath, so I used to sleep a lot, and I used to scream a lot. You always see now I always scream. Oh my God, I scream so bad in the snow. And my husband used to protect me, and yeah, we just can't be separate from the day we met. We just, and then when the February time come, this was 2010, because we were this in love with each other. What happened that he asked me to move in with him, so we did look for a flat. We're not married yet this time, boyfriend and girlfriend. So we did look for a flat. So I remember we looked for a small one because at that time we are both a carer. So we're both a carer, so we can't afford much. So we did find a studio type flat. I'll post a picture here so you can see how small. So in a kitchen, a bedroom, and a lounge are all in one. Plus we have a small bathroom. So that was it, what we could afford. It was 425 a month or 450. But my husband really loved the flat.
No, it's my favorite.
And then guys, the bed is you have to pull it down. And then you have to pull it up again. So you have the lounge. So that's how small what we could afford. And then so that's the and then on that flat when it was February 14th of February, Valentine's, I've been on a night shift and my husband proposed when he made me a Filipino breakfast, a rice and a Filipino food, and then he did propose to me. So yeah, because I have another year left on my visa and I have to go back home. And he said, what did you say to me, Daddy? Daddy?
Is it too cringy?
Huh?
Is it cringy?
What did you say to me, Dad? Because I got 1 year left on my visa on that
Can
time.
you believe?
Yeah, he doesn't want me to go back. So he proposed. And then yeah, and then June, so that was Valentine's Day. And then June, yeah, we got married. And the rest is, that's the story. So what can you say, Dad?
Yeah.
What can you say?
I'm still very happy with you.
And guys, so we moved into, so we rented 4 times. Is it 4 times? So that one. So we rented 4 times, and then the 5th one is we managed to get our own. We managed to get our own mortgage. So which we are very happy. And then on the first year of our marriage life, we had Gabriel.
Yeah.
On the 5th year of our married life, we had our own house. And on the 6th year of our marriage life, we had Shaq. And then on the 7th year of our marriage life, we had Noah. And then that's it, guys. You've seen it and all in the vlog now. The rest of our life together. So, is the story complete? Did I say everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said everything. So, yes, guys. So, really, it is a fate that I did not manage to get a job for 3 weeks. Because I end up in the place where my husband came from. So, yeah, he grew up from that place. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and we will answer all your questions tomorrow. And if you have any more questions, please leave it on the comment down below. And please subscribe, please subscribe and like this video and push
hit that bell
button. Hit that bell button.
Hit that bell
button. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.